Okay, so let's get to this question. Coming to the equation of the fourth question, sum of three numbers in GP is 28. So AR square, sum is 28. Okay. Now, when 7, 2 and 1 are subtracted from the three numbers, it results in an AP. So A minus 7, AR minus 2 and AR square minus 1. The result is an AP. Now see, I have first one equation I have. Correct? I have an equation. Now second one also, if I am able to fit it in an equation, then I can just solve the two equations to simplify our procedure here. Now how to bring this to an equation? When three terms are in an AP, always remember middle term is equal to average of the first and the last term. So middle term, I can say T2 is equal to T1 plus T3 divided by 2. Okay, always you can keep this rule. This is for AP. Okay, always you can keep this rule. Now, if it is for GP, you can keep the rule as T2 is equal to root of first term into third term. This is AP and GP oda middle term rule. Okay. Now, I can say T2 is equal to, which is AR minus 2 is equal to average of the first and the last term. So, which is A minus 7 plus AR square minus 1 divided by 2. So, AR minus 2 can be written as A plus AR square minus 8 divided by 2. Okay? Or AR minus 2 into 2 is equal to A plus AR square minus 8. So, this is the equation that I have developed. Clear? What is the first equation that we have already got? Sum of the three terms A plus AR square is equal to 28. This is the equation that we have already got. Now if you see here, A plus AR square சேர்ந்து இருக்கு already. So can I say AR is equal to, or A plus, okay, let me put it this way. A plus AR square is equal to 28 minus AR. 28 minus AR. So can I write this as 28 minus AR? Yes. Okay. So AR 2AR minus 4 is equal to 28 minus AR minus 8. Correct? 28 minus AR minus 8. Okay. Now simplify. AR, if you take it to the left side, you get 3AR is equal to 28 minus 8 plus 4, which is 20 plus 4, 24. So AR is equal to 8, which is middle term of the GP is 8. Middle term of the GP is 8. Okay. So middle term of the GP is 8. So I can write sum of the terms is how much? 28. So T1 plus T3 another 28 minus 8. So 20. Okay. So the first and the last term total in the GP is 20. So for now we know this much. How to find out the first and the last term? Substitute. Now you need not break your head after this particular, till this step I hope you are clear.
R square below 8 by A 64 by A square.
Okay. சரி, அவ்வளோலாம் நம்ம கன்ஃபியூஸே பண்ணிக்க வேண்டாம். I am asking you here. We have found out that the middle term is 8. So far clear? First and last term oda total da we don't know. The total is 20. Correct? The total is 20. So which means you have to remember that this is a geometric progression. Geometric progression mean multiples la dhaan போகுது. Okay? Can we just do a random check? Easy to do a random check than to break your head with a formula. Okay? Random இங்க 4 போடுங்க. 4 into 2 8 அப்ப அடுத்த நம்பர் என்ன வரணும்? 8 into 2 16. 16 plus 4 20. 16 plus 4 plus 8 28. Over. Your three terms are 4, 8, 16. Max is not always about always doing the equation. Max is about finding the answer no matter how you find the answer. Okay. Whenever in a GP you are getting stuck at a point, just to do simple multiplication steps and check. Normally into 2 into 3 in the steps liye answer kadachum. Okay. You need not go for a complicated math step at all. Right? So here the values are 4, 8, 16. Suppose in the exam, if instead of asking you the sum of squares of the three numbers, had they given you the three numbers are, then you would have immediately found out middle term 8 enga option irko 8 path choose பண்ணிட்டு போய்டுவோம்ல. Same way here, just to try to substitute whichever is the easiest number possible and see if it is working out. So your answer is 4, 8 and 16. Now square of the three numbers is 4 square plus 8 square plus 16 square. 16 plus 64 plus 256. 336. Okay. Fifth one. Can I continue? Divide 69 into 3 parts in an AP such that the product of the first two parts is 460. Now when they say divided into 3 parts means the total of the 3 parts should be equal to 69. Okay, and the 3 numbers should be in what ratio? In AP. Okay, just derive the basic formula, then you can even do option testing. So let's quickly do. A is the middle term. Always assume A as the middle term. So previous term will be written as A minus D. And next term is A plus D is equal to 69. So D and D will get cancelled. 3A is equal to 69. A is equal to 23. So we now know that the middle term has to be 23. Okay. So now in all the 4 equations you have 23 as the middle term. The product of the first two parts. So 23 into something should give you 460. So A minus D into A is 460. So A minus D, which is the first term, should be 460 divided by 23. So your first term is 20, middle term is 23, apart the term enna irukum plus 3, 26. That's all. Your answer is 20, 23 and 26. You can check that also. So here the only crux is first equation enna arrive பண்றீங்களோ அது மட்டும் தான் point. நீங்க அது arrive பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா balance all you can figure out using the options itself. Always take that extra few seconds to read the question again once. Don't jump to an answer. If you read the question again, you will be able to find a faster solution or a quicker solution to the answer, always in maths. Okay, or you will, if you are stuck, ma'am, இது எங்க ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுன்னு தெரியலனா, read the question again from the reverse. What is asked? அதுக்கு என்ன வேணும் அப்படிን ரிவர்ஸ்ல போனீங்கன்னா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா you will be guided to the answer. Both in maths and statistics, this rule is common. You can always keep this as a thumb rule. Next, sixth one. Sum of the series 0.8 plus 0.88 plus 0.888 so on till n terms is. Now, what is this series looking like? Now, whenever you are not able to figure out, உங்களுக்கு பெரிய ஹிண்ட் என்னன்னா ஆன்சர்ஸ்ல MCQ இருக்கு. So, பவர்ல கொஸ்டின்ல வேல்யூ இருக்கு அப்படின்னா then it is what series? It is a geometric progression series. So, how to see whether it is a geometric progression? 0.8 plus 0.88 is 0.888. Okay. Now, remove 0.8 in common. I will get 1, 0, sorry, 0,
0.08.
Okay. If decimal is confusing, let me put it as decimal 8. This is 8 by 10. This is 88 by 100. This is 888 by 1000. Correct? Now, if 8 by 10 common remove outside, you will get 1 plus 11 by
10.
10, 111 by 100, so on. Correct? Now, how do you convert this into GP?
To 10.
How to convert this into GP? Now, denominator is in a GP, 10, 100, it is going in the multiples of 10. But numerator? Yes?
10 minus 1, 10 minus 100 minus 1, 0.1.
அடுத்து இங்கி பிங்கி பாங்கில எனக்கு கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க நம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாம். இல்ல 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 அடுத்து. ஓகே, இந்த மாதிரி கொஸ்டின் வந்ததுன்னா in a sequence and series there is a shortcut. இவ்வளோ வேலையெல்லாம் பார்க்க தேவையில்லை. ஓகே, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 2 டேர்ம்ஸ் மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. 0.8 plus 0.88. What is the total?
1.68.
No, sorry. 1.68. Okay. So now what you are going to do is, in the option, sum of n series தான் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. So இப்போ நம்ம sum of 2 terms பண்ணிருக்கோம். Optionல for each of the options substitute n is equal to 2. Wherever you are getting the answer as 1.68, that is your answer. You need not spend time working out the entire step at all. 2 minutes கூட இல்லாம முடிக்க வேண்டிய ஆன்சர் நீங்க 5 நிமிஷம் எடுத்து டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ண வேண்டாம். குதிரைக்கு கடிவாளம் கட்டுற மாதிரி நம்ம யோசிக்கிறதுக்கு எக்ஸாம் எழுத போல. We are going to see how best you can answer the question and get away with the marks. Okay, so let's simplify and test. First option எடுத்துக்கலாம். Option A, if I take 8 by 18 into 9 power n minus 1, 9 power n minus 1, n minus 1 is the numerator, plus 10 power minus n. Okay, now try 8 by 18 into 9 power n. 9 square is 81 minus 1, 80 plus 10 power minus n. 10 power minus 2 can be written as 1 by 10 square. Correct? Sorry, 10 square. So 8 by 18 into 80. இது ஆக்சுவலி பிளஸ் கிடையாது, இது டிவிஷன் சிம்பிள். ஐ திங்க் பிரிண்டிங்ல வந்து டிவிஷனை பிளஸ்ன்னு போட்டிருக்காங்க. ஓகே, இட் இஸ் அ டிவிஷன் சிம்பிள் ஆப்ஷன்ல. திஸ் இஸ் டிவைடட் பை சிம்பிள். Divided by 10 square, divided by 100. Okay, so what I have done here, I have just substituted in the option n க்கு பதிலாக I have substituted the value as 2. ஏன்னா எனக்கு தெரியும் sum of the two terms is how much? 1.68. Substitute and check whether you are getting 1.68. If you are not getting, try the next option. Like that, if you are going to try the 4 options, one of the options is going to be your answer. In sequence and series, especially where some of the series questions is asked, you can always do option testing as the direct method instead of going and doing the problem by direct solving. Solve and give me the answer. So 1.68 you need to get as the total. So now let's check the options again. Option A, 8 by 18 into 9n. So 9 into 2 minus 1 plus 10 power minus 2. Option B. Yeah. Okay. So this one, if you do, you will get 8 by 18 into 18 minus 1, 17 plus 10 power minus 2 is 1 by 100, which is 0.01. So 17.01 into 8 by 18, it will not be equal to 1.68. So you can skip this. Now option B I am testing 8 by 88. So like that you can test option B, option C. I think what is the correct answer that you are saying? Option C. Yeah. Let's check. 8 by 81 into 9 into 2 minus 1 plus 10 power minus 2. Correct? So here 8 by 81 into 9 into 2 is 18 minus 1, 17 plus 0.01. So check. 8 into 17.01 divided by 81, you will get exactly 1.68. So answer is option C. Now these type of questions, like I said, when they have given you a sum of the series and they are asking you to fit into a formula or find the value, do not spend time trying to find the equation, find the method. Method is not important right now. Answer is important right now. Okay. So just substitute the nearest number possible. Inge sum two numbers mudiyuma, 2 numbers sum eduthirunga. Illa 3 numbers 3 numbers sum edutukonga. Take the sum, substitute n value as 2 or 3, whichever sum you are taking, and find the answer. Is the shortcut clear? That is why I took this specific problem for this shortcut. Yes? 7th question. A GP has 2 n terms. Sum of n terms occupying the odd places is S1. Okay. Sum of n terms of the even places is S2. Common ratio is. Sum of n terms occupying the odd places is S1. Sum of n terms occupying the even places is S2. What is the common ratio? This is sum of terms. Not actual term. Actual term na neenga solradhu correct. S2 by S1 you can do to find out the common ratio. Again, in these type of questions, if you are not able to find out the answer, நீங்களா ஒரு number assume பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Okay. Let's 2 n terms or 4 terms எடுத்துக்கலாமா? Okay. Some random 4 numbers you can take. Say take 4 numbers to GP எடுத்துக்கணும். So 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16. Now they are saying the sum of the terms occupying the odd places. Odd places is 2 and 4. So 2 and 8. 2 plus 8 is 10. Sum of terms occupying the even places is 20. What is the common ratio here? 4 by 2. Okay. Now 4 by 2 here can be written as S2, which is 20 divided by S1. So answer is S2 by S1. Logically, what you said is right, but don't flick your answer by random assumption. Try to test it with some random numbers and then find the answer. இதே equation நீங்க எந்த நம்பர்ல வேணாலும் ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். Okay. 3 into 2 6, 6 into 2 12, 12 into 2 24 வச்சு கூட ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். You will get the same results. Right? So remember the basic rule in any question in these type of formats. If you are not able to find the answer, try to reverse work or try to use some numbers as example and check the answer. Okay. Next. If pth term of an AP is Q and qth term is P, what will be the value of P plus qth term? Pth term of an AP is Q. So how do we write this? A plus P minus 1 into D is equal to Q. Okay. And qth term is P. A plus Q minus 1 into D is equal to P. What is the value of P plus qth term? So they are asking A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D. A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D. Okay. Now what we can do? One way is keep P, substitute one value in terms of other, find the value. Simple. P and Q சேர்ந்து வரணும். P and Q, P plus Q வரணும். Plus வரணும்னா equation add பண்ணலாமா? Equation add பண்ணினா P plus Q வர chance இருக்குமா? Yes. So add the two equations. So you get 2A plus. Now how will we write this? P minus 1 plus Q minus 1 into D. Correct? Or in simple easier terms, this is expanded as PD minus D plus QD minus D. D full வெளியில எடுத்துருங்க காமனா. P minus 1 plus Q minus 1. அதுதான் இங்க எழுதிருக்கேன். Within bracket you have added it. D is outside common. Okay. Is equal to Q plus P. Is equal to Q plus P. So now I can write 2A plus P plus Q minus 2 into D is equal to Q plus P. Okay. Now what are they asking? What I want? I want the value of A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D. So here A வ ரெண்டா பிரிச்சிருங்க. A plus A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D. Then what is left out here? Again 1 minus 1 is left out. So I am just writing it as minus 1 into D, which is minus D, is equal to Q plus P. Now this entire equation we can already figure it out. How to figure it out? This is what you want. Correct? So we can write it as A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D is equal to Q plus P minus A plus D. On the other side. No, it comes to the other side. Minus A plus D. Minus A plus D. Right? So now, simple. So in the step variku you have found out. Now the next is either you have to simplify, expand and solve, or you can just assume A is equal to 1. Start with assuming A is equal to 1 போட்டிங்கனா. So என்ன வரும்? Q plus P minus 1 plus D. So Q plus P minus 1 எங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க questionல. Option அவ்வளவுதான். அதுக்கு மேல நீங்க யோசிக்கவே வேண்டாம். Okay? Right? So this will be your answer. P plus Q minus 1. Got it? Even if you simplify and solve using the normal solving method, you will get the same answer. But don't spend time trying to solve that on the lengthier process. If you spend time, you might get this answer correct, but you will lose the time that you will have for another 5 questions. So please ensure in chapters like this, quick solving is important. Either you have to look at the question, try to find the answer in the shortcut manner, or skip the question. Complete the rest and come to it later. Okay? Next, ninth question. Nth term of an AP is 9 of AP 975 is the same as the nth term of AP 15, 12, 9. What is N? Equate the two equations where first AP A is equal to 9 and D is equal to minus 2. And in the second equation, A is equal to 15 and D is equal to minus 3. Okay. Either you can do it by equating. Illana, equation apata simple pogudu. Find, see here, the equation is 9, 7, 5. Go ahead. 3.
1.
Hold on till now. Negative ka appuram poikalam. Now come to the other AP. 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. Okay. After that, here 0 or minus 1?
Minus.
This is minus 1. Here 0. Okay. Now here see what are all the numbers that are available. 6, 7, 9, 11. 6 na n is equal to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it matching? No. அடுத்த term ponga. Minus 2. Here this will be minus 3. Correct? So in the term la minus 2 la pono, in the AP la minus 3 la pono. So minus 2 means here it is 7th term is again not matching. So option A rejected, option B rejected. Next என்ன option இருக்கு? 9th term. So go another 2 terms. Minus 2 is minus 4, minus 6. Here minus 3 la pono. Minus 6, minus 9. Not matching. So 9th term is also not matching. Therefore your answer will be 11th term. You can also check. Again go 2 terms. Minus 8 minus 10. இல்ல இங்க 3 தானே வரணும். 9 wait yes I think I made a minus 3 minus 5 minus 7 minus 9 minus 11. Here you will get the answer.
equate பண்ணி பார்த்தேன்.
9 தான் வரும். Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yeah. Minus 3 minus 5 minus 7. Yeah, you will get minus 9. Correct. Your answer will be minus 9 in the 9th term as the answer. Okay, you can put the equation like this. So the term is 9, 7, 5 and so on. So 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. 1 minus 2 is again minus 1. Minus 1 minus 3 is, sorry, minus 2 is minus 3. Like that you can go on till the 9th term. Same way, go on here till the 9th term. See if it is matching. Okay, your answer will be 9 or 11. I'm not sure. You can confirm. Check and confirm. Okay, or you can solve it by equating. How to equate and solve? Let me give you that also for classroom example. 9 plus minus 2 into n minus 1 is equal to the same term as 15 plus minus 3 into n minus 1. Correct? Okay. So answer will be 9 minus 2n plus 2 is equal to 15 minus 3n plus 3. So 9 plus 2, 11 minus 2n is equal to 15 plus 3, 18 minus 3n. So n is equal to 18 minus 11, which is 7. 18 minus 11, which is 7. So let us check. இங்க வந்திருக்குல. Yes. Okay, if you are not getting, you can go ahead and check. Go ahead and complete. So how in the shortcut method itself you would have got the same answer, that is 9, 7, 5, 5 minus 2, 3, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 3. These are values. Go ahead for the second equation. 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, 0,
minus 3.
9. Okay. Right? So you will get a common term. Yes? எதுலமா 0 வராது? இங்க 0 வராதா? Here 3 minus. Here minus 0 will not. Match ஆயிடுமே எப்படியும் -1 -3. Yes? Okay. So either use logic sequencing or use the formula. The option is yours. But please ensure do not spend time trying to substitute in the formula and solve. Formula substitution and solving should be any equation which takes not more than 2 minutes of your time. If it is going to take more than 2 minutes, அந்த questionக்கு வேற ஒரு shortcut இருக்கும். நீங்க அந்த shortcutல answer போடலாம். Okay, do not spend time in formula substitution because you don't have time in the examination. Okay, and if you have to spend time in that, you are going to lose time with respect to the next set of questions. Or if you feel, ma'am, எனக்கு அப்படிதான் பண்ண வரும் அப்படின்னா, no problem. Park that question. Complete the other questions and come back to that question. I'm not asking you to skip. Keep it, completed the other segments and then come back to the question that you have left out. Clear? Last question. Sum of n terms of an AP is 2n square. The fifth term is. Sum of n terms of an AP is 2n square. The fifth term is. The fifth term is?
Sum of 5 terms of AP.
Fifth term is? Okay. Again, equation பார்க்கணும்னா, if you have to look at it as a formula, see here, sum of n terms is, formula is 2a plus, 2a n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is equal to 2n square. Correct? Now, they are asking you the fifth term. Fifth term means I need a plus n minus 1 into d is a plus 4d I want. Okay. Now, if I substitute sum of 5 terms, I will get the answer as 5 by 2 into 2a plus 4d is equal to 2n square. 2 into 5 square, which is 2 into 25. So 2a plus 4d is equal to 50 into 2 by 5, which is 100 by 5, which is 20. So now I can take 2a plus 4d is equal to 20. 2a plus 4d is equal to 20, or 4d is equal to 20 by 8.
S1 and S2 கண்டுபிடிச்சு S2 வந்து a plus a plus d.
அதுதான் shortcut. Okay. So 4d is equal to 20 by 2a. Now you can substitute here in place of 4d you can substitute as 20 by 2a and you can use a as the base. This is the long method. Or they are asking sum of n, they have told you sum of n terms is 2n square. Find the fifth term சொல்லியாச்சு. So direct you can substitute, keep n as 2. Try to find A. That is the first thing that you have to find. Once you have found out A, the balance values will fall into place. Correct? Yes. So, shall we try the shortcut directly instead of doing the longer method? Now, first sum of the first term plus sum of, first term A1 plus A2, 2n square. Okay. In other words, A plus D is equal to 2n square. Okay. 2a plus d is equal to 2n square n 2, which is how much? 4 into 2, 8. So 2a plus d is equal to 8. நீங்க சுத்தி வளைச்ச ஒரு ஈக்குவேஷனுக்கு வந்தது ரெண்டே ஸ்டெப்ல ஆன்சருக்கு வந்தாச்சு ஒரு ஈக்குவேஷனுக்கு வந்தாச்சு. Okay, now you have found out 2a plus d is equal to 8 or d is equal to 8 divided by 2a. 8 divided by 2a. 8 minus 2a. 8 minus 2a. D is equal to 8 minus 2a. Now they are asking what is the fifth term. So, எதா ஒரு value வேணும். Answer.
S1 is equal to 2 into.
So this is equation 1. Okay. Equation 2. Sum of n terms. Okay. Now sum of n terms here you have taken n is equal to 2. Now you can do n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4. எது வேணாலும் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. But for simplicity sake, let's take n is equal to 1. If I take n is equal to 1, first term is equal to 2n square. So, a is equal to 2 into 1 square, which is one step over. So, now you get answer is d is equal to 8 minus 2a, which is 2 into 2, 8 minus 4. D is equal to 4. So, now your AP becomes 2. D is 4, 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 4, 14, and 14 plus 4, 18. So, the fifth term is 18. Okay. If you have to go by the actual formula, sum of n terms formula, in the equation la poningana, poikite irukum. Okay. So, instead, you have to look at a shortcut, substitute any value that is possible for the shortcut and try to solve. Okay. Yes. So these are the questions. So I had selected some questions with respect to shortcut solving, especially for practice in the class. So these are some questions from AP and GP. The rest questions that have been tested in the examination are all direct questions. Like the sum in a second term is so and so, sixth term, find the 11th term, sum of n terms is, and the mari director questions have been tested. But like I told you, this chapter weightage is about 5 marks in the examination. So 2 points to remember. 1, if you are able to solve it through the direct equation, solve it directly. Else, try to do option testing to the maximum extent possible. Second, there are only 6 formulae with respect to AP la 3 formula to remember, GP la 3 formula to remember. மொத்தமாவே அவ்வளவுதான். Do not skip any formula in terms of practice. So this chapter becomes easily scoreable. Third, this is just for your examination purposes. இந்த மாதிரி questionல மேம் உங்களுக்கு solve பண்ண வரல அப்படின்னா, do not spend time on solving that particular question. Leave the question, complete the paper and come back to the question again. Okay, chapters which will consume time like this are this equations. இந்த மாதிரி சாப்டர்ல தான் டைம் கன்சம்ஷன் போகும். நம்மள அறியாமலே நம்ம டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிரும். Differentiation integration, where you have solving. You know the method. You know if I do this step, I will get the answer. You have learned it, you have practiced it, but that is not the time for you to test your practice session. For if you do not get that particular answer in that step, leave. Complete the paper, come back to that question. Okay, right? So with this we complete arithmetic and geometric progression chapter. And so with this we have completed 2 chapters of our mathematics and 2 chapters in statistics, right?